Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and here we are in a new month for Crash City Requested, episode 164, I believe. And today we have a request from Train Story, and they requested another movie battle. So they requested the teams, but I got to pick the engine. So for Team Day of the Diesels, we got Diesel, Dart, Paxton, and Diesel 10 Takes Charge. Diesel 10 Takes Charge is a new addition, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. And then we also got Team Misty Island Rescue, which is Dash, Bash, Thomas, and Whiff. So it'll be the best out of 7 rounds, and without further ado, let's get them on the tracks and let the chaos ensue. Alright, and beginning with round 1, we have Dash going first, followed by Paxton for Day of the Diesels, and then we have Thomas and Diesel. Here goes Whiff. He hasn't been in one of these for a while, so it's nice to see him again. And oh, he almost took out Paxton. Now Thomas has caught the back of Whiff. Diesel and Diesel 10 got in on the action. Dart rounds out the lineup. Diesel 10, Whiff, Thomas, and Bash, Thomas, Whiff, and Diesel 10 are off. Diesel gets hit by gets blocked by Diesel 10, and Dart finishes him off. Dash is the only one left of his team against 2 Diesels from Day of the Diesels. Paxton and Dart versus Dash. Dart is stuck on Diesel 10. Oh, he gets through just before Dash and Paxton make it his way. And Bash tries to slow up Dart. And derails him. His coupler, I think, knocked Dart's front wheels off, and now Dart's stuck on the points. And Dash and Paxton are making their way around. They make it over Bash, and Dart is down. Now we just have Paxton versus Dash, one member of each team. But I think they look pretty stable on the track, so I think we're going to have to do a tiebreaker for round 1. Alright, Paxton on the left, Dash on the right. We're going to have them go head-to-head and try and knock each other off, and whoever gets this point will put their team in the lead. So 3, 2, 1, and there we go. And it looks like Paxton is pushing Dash. Dash is trying to put up a fight. It looks like he's actually got a bit of traction. Oh, Paxton almost got him, but Dash is right on the edge of the track. But Paxton just can't quite finish him off, it looks like. Paxton's pretty close to winning, though, so I think we're just going to do a quick reset, and we're going to go again, and it looks like they're stalled. We're going to try one more time. And, alright, and it looks like they're stuck once again, but Paxton almost had Dash in the first match, and they seem to be pretty tied on the rest of them, so I think we're just going to give this one to Paxton. So Day of the Diesels will get their first point, and that puts them in the lead in round 1. See how Misty Island Rescue does in the future rounds, but now let's get them back at the starting gates for the next battle. And round 2 with Paxton going first because he won the last battle, and Thomas, Dart, Bash, and Diesel. Looks like Paxton has eliminated Dart and himself. That's 2 of the Diesels gone already, and not a good start for them. We have Diesel 10 Takes Charge with Pinchy, and finally Whiff. Everyone else still going good, and now Thomas has collided with Whiff. Oh, the Login Locos almost got into it as well. Diesel 10 going along, he might crash into Dash, and Dash is gone, and now Diesel 10 has got derailed, and we have a big jam up with Thomas, Bash, Whiff, and Diesel. This is pretty interesting, just a bunch of jam ups. Oh, it looks like they finally got through. Whiff is off the track. Thomas has his front wheels off too. Oh, Diesel falls over. Thomas actually corrects himself, and Bash falls over as well. I don't know about Thomas. I thought he had a front wheel off and somehow didn't derail on the points. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but Diesel 10 has derailed. Oh, and he's finally fallen off, and Thomas is the last one going around the tracks. Wow, that was chaotic round to say the least. Man, we have engines scattered all over the place, and Bash has fallen off screen there past the points, and it looks like Thomas will get this point for Misty Island Rescue. So it looks like they have tied the score, 1 point each at the end of round 2. Could end up being a pretty close one, but we'll have to see. I think this is the first time Day of the Diesels has competed in one of these, but Misty Island Rescue, I think they won one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's go on to round 3. Alright, continuing with round 3, Thomas will go first, and then we have Diesel 10 following, and then we have Whiff and Paxton. Thomas eliminates Diesel 10. He's the first victim of round 3. Dash and Dart Then Bash on his way, and Paxton and Darla have caught into each other. Whiff eliminates Thomas. Now Bash and Dash are into each other. Oh, it looks like, oh my goodness, Diesel gets knocked off, but Bash is still going with his back wheels off. That's pretty impressive. And it looks like Whiff's trying to get to try and help him on the tracks, but Dart blocks him. So yeah, not too great for the Diesels there. Oh, Bash is still trying to go with, even with his back wheels mostly off, but wow, that was a pretty good round for Misty Island Rescue. The Diesels knocked each other off pretty fast, and we have Misty Island Rescue taking the lead. So good lead for them. So we'll see what the Day of the Diesels does to counteract that. But time to continue on to round 4. All right, heading into round 4, Misty Island Rescue is in the lead. Bash will go first, and Diesel, followed by Dash, as well as Dart. It looks like Dash is eliminated while trying to take out Bash. Now Diesel's taking down Dart as well as himself, so not super good for the Day of the Diesels. Pinchy's down for this round, and Dart is pushed all the way by Whiff. Everyone's still going. Oh, there's a bunch of nudging going around, but not enough to take anyone down. Misty Island Rescue has 3 engines left. Now they don't. Whiff is eliminated. Paxton and Thomas have their front wheels off. Bash and Diesel 10 going around pretty well. Paxton and Thomas are stuck on the crosstrack. Can Diesel 10 save him? Oh, looks like, oh my goodness, it was a trap. It was a complete setup to Diesel 10 try to clear the way from Paxton, but then cleared the way, and Thomas just crashed into him, knocked him off, and Bash is looks like it was the last one there, and Thomas is also mostly on the tracks as well. So yeah, that was quite an interesting tactic from Thomas, but it looks like it kind of paid out. And Misty Island Rescue gets 3 points in a row. They are kind of dominating at the moment. If they win one more round out of these next 3, then they will take the W, but can Day of the Diesels hold them off long enough? It'll be tough, but maybe they can do it. We'll have to see. Round 5 is inbound. Alright, we're halfway through the competition, and Day of the Diesels is almost defeated, but they're still holding in just by a thread. Whiff went first because he's the only one of his team who hasn't gone first, so just making sure everyone has a chance to go first, so best we can. And Thomas and Diesel 10 almost got into it, but they survived. And we got Whiff going on. We still have Paxton to get out of here. Okay, and Dash and Bash are off the tracks. Whiff collides with Dart. Thomas is the only one left of his team. Paxton gets derailed by Dart. Diesel 10 and Diesel collide into Thomas, and Thomas is out. Now we just have pretty much all the Diesels are upright, and now the Diesel 10 and Diesel crash into everyone, and they're trying to switch tracks. Oh my goodness, what a mess right there. So we got Paxton, Dart, and Diesel just going all a bunch of ways. Diesel 10 got knocked off. So I think that was a pretty conclusive win for Day of the Diesels. Diesel 10 and Diesel are going pretty strong at the end. So Day of the Diesels finally gets another point after quite a long hiatus, but might not be enough because still need to win 2 more rounds. That's the final 2 rounds. So a lot of pressure on them, but it's a good start there. So let's see if they can continue this momentum. Alright, and round 6, Diesel 10 takes charge, is going first. I don't think he went first, but we have their Dash, Paxton, Bash. I didn't pick Ferdinand because I thought he had enough for a little bit, and I wanted to try and get Whiff in here as well, so that's why Ferdinand is in here. But Dash has been eliminated, and Thomas rounds out the lineup. Dart has crashed into Diesel 10. Now Paxton's getting involved as well. Oh, there's a huge mess going on. Bash survives it. Thomas has caught Whiff again. I think that's the second time they've gone at it. Now Bash is stuck on Paxton. Diesel's the only one left of his team, and he's stuck in the jam with Thomas and Whiff. And it looks like Thomas he's starting to tip over, I think. Oh, and they finally got free, but Diesel almost escapes, but Thomas kind of derailed him on his way down. Diesel's still hanging on there. Oh, and he tries to go down and take down Whiff, but is foiled by Bash, and now Whiff is stuck on the cross track. Wow, that was another wild round. Diesel last one from his team against 3 of the Steamies from Misty Island Rescue, so yeah, it was tough for him, and he did his best, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. So looks like Misty Island Rescue will win that round, and I'll do a quick recap before we start round 7. Alright, and we are in round 7, the final round, but Misty Island Rescue got another point in the last round, so they are on 4 points. Day of the Diesels on 2 with only 1 round left. Day of the Diesels cannot catch up, but we'll have one bonus round to see if they can get one more point on the board and make things a little bit closer. So I had Whiff go first, then Dart, Bash, Paxton on his way, Thomas out of the gates. Okay, close call between Dart and Paxton, I think. Bash eliminates Thomas. One Misty Island Rescue member down. And now Whiff is attacking Dart. Deal 10 got tripped up on something, I'm not quite sure what. But we have 6 engines still going. Dart eliminates Paxton and is trying to go after Whiff. Now Whiff gets derailed by Dash, I think. And Dart also falls over. Diesel's the only one left. Oh, and Bash eliminates him. And now Dash is falling off the tracks as well. What a chaotic way to end this. Just a bunch of crashes all at the end. Bash is continuing to push Diesel over, and himself too. But wow, what a crazy turn of events. But it looks like Misty Island Rescue, Bash and Dash, last one's going. So yeah, Diesel was last one there again and almost couldn't really do anything. But yeah, let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winners of this Crash City episode will be Team Misty Island Rescue. That was Bash, Thomas, Whiff, and Dash. They finished with a total of 5 points. That's pretty good. Quite dominated the competition, which was Day of the Diesels. And Day of the Diesels was Diesel 10 takes charge, Dart, Diesel, and Paxton. So yeah, Misty Island Rescue did really well in that. They only lost 2 rounds. Day of the Diesels, I think they eliminated each other quite a lot, so that didn't help. But yeah, pretty interesting competition, I would say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So for a few updates for this week, I did a little sneak peek on the community post of something that I got recently, so that's pretty exciting. I'll probably do a video on those pretty soon, but I also need to finish up the 2025 motorized reviews, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what order I'll do them in, but I'll try and maybe do 2 videos this week and separate videos, the one on Tuesday and maybe another one on Saturday or something, just to try and get through the backlog of the unboxings and reviews to do. So yeah, look, might be a bonus video or something, then we can get back and change some stuff up and do some other stuff that's not just unboxings and stuff. But probably regular Crash City requested on Thursday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to others. But till next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.